Okay, so what we're going to look at now is kind of a third piece. So um, this is the sales spreadsheet that I want you guys to use when you're placing orders. So you're going to have access to my Google Mail account, and you're going to see orders sitting there like this one. It'll say seller notification, um, and it'll kind of give you the title, what the price was, and then what my earnings are. Okay, so whenever you're placing these orders, what I want you to focus on is taking this title right here. All right, for example, and putting it into the sales sheet. Okay, like that. Obviously, you're gonna have to send that out a little bit. Then you're gonna look. Okay, our earnings are $38.25, so you're gonna put that in the 38 in the what we get paid. The cost is going to be whatever the cost of the item is going to be. So in this case, I'm going to say it costs $35. Okay, that's going to come off once you place the order. The final price, you're going to put that there. And then for this one, the sales price was $45, so we're going to put 45 in there. And that's basically it as far as how to update this sales spreadsheet. All right. So couple other little things that I wanted to mention. Another job that I want you doing throughout the day, at least once a day, is going to be inventory. So you're going to go to the Amazon listings page, and then there are links to all these. So you're going to start at the top. You're going to click on this first link as soon as it lets me. So you're going to click this link, right? It's going to pop out like that. You'll click on it. Okay, and this one ships via freight. So one of the things you want to do to verify all of the pricing is always add it to your cart. Just like that. Then you're going to go to the cart and check out like you normally would. Okay, and for example, this one already shows you the shipping charge. So you're then going to take this $508.97, right? So I'm going to go out here on the side of the spreadsheet to illustrate it. $508.97 is the cost of the item, right? $508.97, and then we're going to times that by 1.3, or excuse me, take that back. It's going to be $508.97 times 1.08 to cover for taxes. Okay, so that's going to give us our price of $549.69, which is in the cost column. All right, you're going to look at that and make sure that that is what the item costs. If it's lower or higher than that, then we're actually going to change it, but I'm not going to cover that in this video. This video, I'm just going to cover the pricing, okay? So you're going to go through and look at it and see that, all right? Now, for example, I know that this item here, we're going to click on it, okay? It's going to come up, and it's going to say this item is out of stock, right? Okay, well, that's a problem, obviously. It means we can't sell it. So what we're going to have to do, if you see that it's out of stock, what I want you to do is to write over here. Then I want you to go over to Amazon, log into my account, and you're going to click on Manage Inventory. And then this one's title is Cast Aluminum. Okay, so you're going to type in Cast Aluminum. Okay, and it's going to bring up several different things, but there it is right there. right? Castle. I've already got 0 in there, but if it was out of stock, I want you to go in here. I want you to click 0, and then I want you to click save. It won't let me because this was already zeroed out, but in the off chance, like I said, if you find one that's out of stock as you're running through checking every single one of these, you're going to want to see, you're going to want to change it to 0 for me the moment you see it. Okay? That should be pretty self-explanatory. You're going to go down this whole list. Now, something that I want to bring up is towards the bottom, there are some that I don't have the titles in there yet. Okay? So if that's the instance, something that I'll probably go over in a different video is that you're going to check this. You're going to see if it's in or out of stock. You may not know what the title of this is. So if it is out of stock, you're going to just look at what the title is and try and find it, right? So that said early start. We're going to type in early start. That actually didn't come up for us. So since this was put into Amazon on the 23rd of August, then we can just go to the first thing. It says date created right here. Okay. And we're just going to scroll down and look. So, for example, this one is early start. I can't pull it up, but it looks like it says early start 3, right? So I would venture to guess, just based on my spreadsheet, that the 3 shelf seed cottage, that's the actual item. Okay, so then you would 0 this one out if it was in fact out of stock. Okay, and that concludes this training video. Okay, welcome back. The next thing that I want to teach you guys how to do to fill the time is to use something we use called repricerexpress.com. It's what I use to reprice all of our items so that someone doesn't come in and sell it for a better price than we're selling it. Okay, so again, this is in everything you're going to have to log into, so you can actually get in here for me. And we're going to go ahead and log in so you can see it. Okay, so we're logging in, and it actually pulls all of my items through Amazon so that you can see it. So in the last video, for example, the ones where I don't have the title, I want you guys to do a couple things for me. So one, once you figure out what the title is, go ahead and put the title into the spreadsheet. My spreadsheet's being nice and slow for me. So for this job, I recommend starting at the bottom. Okay. So we're going to start here, right? We just found out because this was placed on the 23rd, right here. What's new? We can look and we can say, okay, well, here it is. This is the same item. And so we're going to go ahead and throw that title in. That's going to make it easier for you guys to figure out where it is if in fact it is out of stock by knowing exactly what it is. The other way that you can do this is you can click on the item, and then you can also click on the item here and make sure that the pictures or the images match, right? So we can look at that, and then we can look at this, and we can tell, That's the exact same item. Okay, so we're gonna check this one. This one's $35, right? So I can tell you right now, anything on Walmart under $50 charges shipping. Okay, so I know that going into this, the back of $4.97, so $39.97 times 1.08 equals 43. Well, we have it costed at 46, so that's fine. I would just leave that one. But what you're going to do to reprice it is we're going to pick this item times 1.3, right? Which is 56.11. So it's exactly where it should be.